Okay, Don, we're going to go ahead and get started on your watch. Okay, got a 03 on your dial, and 04 on your case back. That's perfect. Okay, that's process complete. We're going to clean everything. We're going to get you a new jewel right here in your center, and we'll be back. Okay, Don, we are out of the cleaner. Everything is looking really good. We're going to start with reassembly here. I want to point out your new center wheel jewel in the middle of your plate right here. So that is now installed and ready to accept your central wheel. We're going to go ahead and get everything lubricated, get everything put together, and start the process. Okay, Don, it's time to put the calendar side together. Okay, Don, we're going to see if we can go ahead and get your timing adjusted here. Let's see, we're pretty good. This has not broken in yet, so this is early in the adjustment, so I'm gonna see what we can see. Okay, let's give this a shot. Give your trimmer a bit of a turn. See if we can make it worse or better. Okay. 3/100ths of a second a day. Okay, let that go through a couple more gates here. 10 clicks to get a reading, so okay. Honing in. Losing a tiny bit of time. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, that's 1 second in 100 days. 2 seconds in 100 days. Not too bad. I think we're there. Yeah. That kind of variability is pretty darn good. Let's see if that stays. Whoop. Okay. Again, you know, lubrication takes some time to find its way in these movements. They're not moving fast like a. Yeah, I think that's probably right on. Plus or minus. Yeah, plus or minus 2/100ths of a second a day. Okay, I'm happy. Okay, Don. Well, it's been a few hours. I've been watching the signal from the quartz tester, and your watch is just spot on, running fantastic. You know, you're right at that point where it's a second every 100 days, 2 seconds every 100 days. That's incredible. That's how you know these things are just built to last. So a couple little things. We had a few minor issues, nothing major, of course. Your day disc wasn't advancing properly. I went back in actually and had a look. I got it, fully assembled and everything was the way I wanted it. And I was doing some tests just to work through the day and date changeover, and it hung. And I was like, oh no, that's I thought I had taken care of that. There's a little jumper that I had to get right. But when I went in and looked very closely, it turns out that the piece that really needed to be taken care of was your advancing finger here. So this part right here, that little tip is blunted. You wouldn't think that would make such a big difference, but it turns out it makes all the difference. What happens is if this is engaged with the day disc, because that's what it does, it actually advances this disc. There's a gear on the underside of it. If it's engaged with that and you go and try and change the day or the date while that's in contact, because this is just plastic, it will go and just wear that right off. So the best advice I can give to stop that from ever happening again is just to be sure that you're well past midnight, well past 2 a.m. Or you're at noon, if you can be sure. But if the hands are down in this area, you're nowhere near the point where that can actually interact. So what I always do is get it down towards 6, 5:30, somewhere around there, and then you can advance everything, no problem. There's no interaction between any of those components, and then you can continue through the day, and boom, click over at midnight, and now everything goes perfectly. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Everything came out really nice. This was such a good starting point. This watch is just so clean. It's so good. Functioning just as it should. Not much else to say. Everything is really nice. It's a beautiful watch. Really one of those workhorse, Seiko quartzes. Condition-wise, it's just, nearly pristine. It doesn't get much better than this for a watch that's 42 years old. It's just amazing. Couple little seals and things to come home. You've got, this little part. You've got your case back seal and your crown seal, which have been replaced. So here's your crown seal. That's now been rebuilt. Here's your case back seal, which is kind of a flattened noodle. You can see the bezel seal is hard plastic at this point. It doesn't even really respond. Your clicks are great. Everything functions just as it should. Nice and sturdy. Well, that is the end. That is the watch. I am really pleased with the outcome. Just looks great. All right, well, thank you very much, Don, and I'll be in touch, and we will move forward and get this heading back your direction. All right, thank you so much, and thanks for watching.